Your modeling portfolio, all of your best pictures, your greatest marketing asset, how you sell yourself to casting directors, agencies, and clients. What's up, guys? It's the Dominique Denise, your favorite model coach, and today we will be talking about modeling portfolio books, specifically what they are and how you can go about putting together your physical books and digital versions. But before we do that, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon so you always get a notification every time I post a video, which is every other Thursday. Now let's dive into today's topic. So why are we even talking about modeling portfolios anyway? Because a modeling portfolio is the most essential marketing tool that all models should have. And it's pretty safe to say that you will not book a job without one. A modeling portfolio is a book that showcases a model's best work. It is a book that essentially contains a collection of all of their best photo shoot pictures over the course of their career as a model. The more jobs and photo shoots that you have over time, the more that your portfolio will grow. So in the meantime, as an aspiring model, you can build your portfolio with various test shoots and TFP shoots. This is the most professional version of a modeling portfolio book. You want your modeling portfolio book to be a black book, as that is the standard modeling color, no distractions. This book can either be called a modeling portfolio book, or it's also sometimes known as a scuba book, like scuba diving. So what about this makes it the most professional version? It has a hardcover, so it makes it very sturdy and protects your pictures very well. For your book, you want to make sure that you have these clear inserts for all your pictures to fit in. These inserts can fit pictures up to a size 9 by 12, and the minimum size that you should put in here is the size 8 by 10. And another key feature of this scuba book / portfolio book is that you want to make sure that you have this black construction paper or any type of black paper as an insert into the clear section where you'll put your pictures. The black construction paper just keeps everything really nice and separated, so that way when you're flipping through your pictures, you don't see the backs of the other pictures on the other side. Now, you do not need to have this version of a portfolio book, the hardcover version, as this book can get a little pricey to have, upwards towards $60, $70 just for the book itself. So what are some other options that you will have available to you for a portfolio book? Well, there's actually quite a few different options and relatively cheap, cost-efficient options as well. All you need is a black folder or a black binder if you do not want to get that version of a portfolio book. With the black binder or the black folder, just make sure that you have those clear inserts that fit sizes 8 by 10 to size 9 by 12 of pictures, and that black construction paper and the inserts that will separate the both sides of the picture. Now, you can get these other versions of a portfolio book in any photo album section of any store. Think of your Walmarts and Targets, your craft stores like your Hobby Lobby and Michael's. Just go to the photo album section, and there I'm sure you'll be able to find multiple different versions of a black portfolio book, both binder versions and picture folder versions. The only thing you have to do is have those clear inserts in that black construction paper. Once you have your version of your portfolio book, you want to start putting your absolute best pictures, and only your best pictures, in this portfolio book. Make sure that when you print out your portfolio pictures that you print them at a minimum of size 8 by 10 or a maximum of size 9 by 12. Now, there's actually a strategy on how you go about organizing the pictures in your portfolio book. Any portfolio book should have a minimum of 2 sections or a maximum of 4 to 5 sections. These sections are headshots, body shots, editorials, runway pictures, and tear sheets. These are the 5 maximum sections that go into a portfolio book. The 2 minimum sections that should go in a portfolio book are headshots and either body shots or editorials. Basically, we want to see your face and we want to see your body. So you will group together like pictures and move on from one set of pictures to the next set of pictures based on the type of picture they are. Your portfolio book will always start with your headshots. Next, if you have body shots, and body shots is just natural posing body images of yourself. Your body shots will be the second section in your portfolio book. If you have any editorial pictures is usually a styled photo shoot. It could be a location or studio shoot, but usually there is more extravagant hair, extravagant posing, extravagant makeup, extravagant outfits. It tells a story. Your fourth section in your portfolio book, if you have these pictures, would be your runway pictures. All models, if you have been in a runway show, you should and you better have some pictures of you on that runway. Now have a section that showcases your best runway photos that you have. And lastly, some models are published models. And by published, that means that you are in a magazine. What models will do to show that they have been published in their portfolio books is they will have their fifth and final section be tear sheets. A tear sheet is when you literally rip out the page in the magazine that you are in. You usually want to have the cover of the magazine so they know what the magazine was. And then if you're in the middle of the magazine somewhere, rip out that page so you have the cover and the page that you're in so they know what exact magazine you were in. But there's also another way to organize the pictures within those sections. Every section of your portfolio book should start with the best picture of that section. Every section of your portfolio book should also end with the second best picture of that section. You want to start with a bang and end with a bang. Then in between is all the other good pictures that showcase your versatility. And remember, do not put any bad pictures in your portfolio book. If you only have one good headshot, then only put one headshot in your portfolio book. Now, the very first picture of your portfolio, ideally a headshot, and the very last picture of your portfolio, ideally an editorial. Those should be your absolute two best pictures in your portfolio book. That way you start with a bang, you end with a bang. They will always remember you, and those two pictures alone should be enough to book you a job. If there's someone that seems important to the production that you are in, show the casting director and other members on the team involved your portfolio. That way the client can see your best work. So your modeling portfolio book should go everywhere with you and hand it out to everyone to see. And what we just talked about was a physical portfolio. But as a model, you can also have a digital portfolio as well if you so choose to. When you attend a casting or a job and are meeting with the client, instead of handing them your physical portfolio book that we just talked about, you can hand them instead a tablet or an iPad of some kind. You can actually set up a photo album on this tablet or iPad that is your portfolio. You can organize the pictures in this album to go in order from your headshots, body shots, etc. And you can organize the pictures in their order from best, second best, and in between all the other good ones. Then, instead of them flipping pages in a physical book, all they do is just swipe through your pictures in your photo album of your portfolio. Sometimes there might be a client that will actually ask you to email them your portfolio, but you can have a Google Drive folder that is your portfolio. You can share the link with the client or whoever is asking to see your portfolio pictures, and that way you're not physically sending them like 20 pictures at once. All you gotta do is send them the link to your portfolio album on Google Drive, and there you go. Some models also have portfolio websites, where you can literally set up a website that is your talent name and it's just your portfolio pictures. And since it's your website, you can organize the pictures in the order that is appropriate for your portfolio. And regardless if you choose to have a physical portfolio book or if you want to have a digital version on a tablet that you show people, always have a folder somewhere that contains your portfolio pictures, a digital folder, right? This can be this Google Drive link that I was just talking about, or it can even be just an album on your phone that contains your portfolio pictures. This way, if anything ever happens, you always have your portfolio pictures on you at all times. And like I said, if you're at a casting or a job, you want to pull out your physical book or your tablet and show it to the casting directors. But you always want to make sure that you take it back when they're done flipping through all your pictures, as you spent a lot of money and time invested into that book between the physical book itself and the printing of the portfolio pictures. So since you're always taking your portfolio back with you, you still want to leave something with the casting directors, clients, etc. for them to remember you by. That's where your comp card comes in. But we'll be saving that topic for our next video. But that's your modeling portfolio. All of your best pictures. Your greatest marketing asset. How you sell yourself to casting directors, agencies, and clients. But if you have any questions about your modeling portfolio or about modeling in general, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. As your go-to model coach, that's what I'm here for. And most importantly, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon so you always get a notification every time I post a video. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a fabulous rest of your day.